Today my topic is about whatever you think I'm talking about. Basically, it's such a broad topic. It can cover so many things that I'm not going to limit it in any way, although I am going to give a couple of examples. So this is whatever comes to your mind when you hear me talk about these examples, or you extrapolate into what else could be viewed in this way. And so a deviation from the norm is an indicator, it's a warning that something is wrong, that something is potentially off. And that's, I guess you could say, why we have a norm, is so that we can know what is not normal. So let's say I get a car, and it doesn't matter how I came across it, I get the car. And it's making a funny noise. Maybe it's a rattle, maybe it's a bang, whatever. I have some options on what I can do with this. I can ignore it, see what happens. Might get better, might get worse, might stay the same, who knows? But I can ignore it and just pretend it's not there. Maybe crank up the radio or something. I can go and get it looked at. I can take it to a shop and say, hey, this car is making a funny noise. Can you take a look at it? Is it supposed to do that? Maybe it is supposed to do that. Maybe it's one of those cars that has the annoying tailpipes on it that makes all the really loud noise. I don't know until I get it looked at. Another option is I can find other people whose cars make the same noise. This is effectively ignoring it, but then I can feel like that's normal. So immediately my instincts tell me this isn't normal, this isn't right. But if I go and I hang out with people where everybody's car makes the same rattle noise or whatever, then all of a sudden I feel normal. Does that mean that my car is okay? Don't know, maybe. So I'll give another example here. Say you walk across someone on the street. There's this guy, he's got a big knife and he's like trying to cut bugs out of his skin. And probably you're not going to walk up to him and go, oh, hey, dude, you missed one, because that would be kind of messed up. More likely, you're going to try to stop him. You're going to say, hey, that's a deviation from the norm, although you might word it differently. But that is indeed what it is. That is not something that we normally do. So you can say, hey, dude, let's get you some help. That doesn't seem right. So another option, aside from that stopping him and maybe getting him some help, is you can, of course, see if there are some bugs. Maybe he does indeed have some bugs under his skin. Well, perhaps you can help him find a more effective, more productive, less destructive way of dealing with those bugs under his skin. Perhaps they do exist. Perhaps that is the life that he is living right now. And another option that you can do is join him. You can sit down and pull out your own knife, start cutting away, see if you got any bugs under there. So these examples, they're not perfect. It's hard to come up with a perfect analogy for things. What they are supposed to do, and what my intent is to get you thinking. When something or someone is behaving or is operating outside of what we consider normal, it is almost your responsibility, just as a kind person, to examine that and to make sure that this isn't something that could hurt them later. Make sure it's something that is actually going on, like that, or that is supposed to be going on, I should say. Because if we allow something to continue that is a deviation from the normal, that could be destructive to somebody or something, then we are being irresponsible. And one could say we are being bad people. So think about that in many aspects of your life, and the different aspects of your friends' lives or things that go on around you. Are these things indeed okay? They're giving us that warning sign of being a deviation from the norm. And so we should look at that. We should examine that. We should make sure that if there is a problem that needs to be solved, that we're solving the problem and not just ignoring it, or not just saying you missed one, or not just finding others that have the same problem so that you can, I suppose, feel better about it. But again, I leave that all up to you, and what do you think I'm talking about? I might be talking about that, or you might come up with something entirely different, but just as valid. So let me know what you think in the comments, and of course, share the video and hit like. Have a great day.